Bonjour, c'est Thierry Bézier, bienvenue sur le blog de Bézier.com. Aujourd'hui, j'ai le plaisir d'être reçu par Lois de Google en Corée du Sud. Nous allons parler ensemble de beaucoup de choses et en particulier du marché coréen de la recherche. Thank you very much for receiving me. I really appreciate it. I know that your time is precious. Can you tell us a little bit about Google in Korea?
Actually, Google Korea, we just started the service a few years ago, but it's just starting, in the full scale, the business here just, 1 or 2 years ago, and we're just growing very fast, and we are actively recruiting people here to get, our business increase here, and also last year we announced the Google Korea R&D Center. So it's kind of business solution as well as this R&D things. So we kind of we have a full figure on the in Korea.
Can you tell us from since Google is in Korea, how long is Google in Korea for now?
Actually, the Google, they service the service in Korea in it's like 1999. So it's like more than 10 years. It's 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And then we just had started the business like keywords ads business several years ago. So it's like in total it's like 7 or 8 years ago we are here.
Wow! And so you were telling me you were recruiting a lot. Can you tell us today how many staff is working for Google in Korea?
I'm sorry, I cannot. Actually, in total, globally.
Yeah,
globally it's 10,000, over 10,000 people here, and Google is kind of a culture that we are just team, Korean team, Japan team, China team. So it's like just one get together. So we don't really split.
So
by
all in
country.
Asia, you're about 10,000 people working?
No, the total.
In total in the world.
10,
and in
10
Asia,
times.
you have an idea? Or?
No, I'm sorry.
And it's very interesting. So you mean you are working in full collaboration with other Asian countries also?
No, for just Korea.
For just Korea?
Yeah.
Okay. And I would like to know, so we know that Google in Korea is not the first one in the position about the advertisement. It's very interesting to know that, as in the US and in Europe is, of course, number one. And I would like to know, what are your biggest opponents on the Korean market? Is that international companies or local companies?
I can say in two ways. One opponent is the innovation. Second one is some Korean company, but I cannot mention that name, but you definitely know. Actually, Korean people really love the innovation. So I'm not sure whether you know, but the Korean internet company, they just stay just for only 3 years. 3 years, some Korean company just a big success, and then pass to another company and just for only 3 years, and then another one. So in Korean internet market, we call it 3 years is maximum. In that means innovation is very, very important here in order for one company to stay for longer. So in that means I think the Google is the one who just succeed past
and long-term success.
Long-term, because Google company is kind of technology-based company, not just one fashion company. So I really feel positive here. Yeah.
And what kind of service Google proposes today on the Korean market?
Okay, Korean market, the major product is AdSense and AdWords. That is the most biggest market. And Google's products like Gmail and the Docs and Spreadsheet, we're just starting. But in terms of profit, AdWords and keywords business is the big things here.
I was wondering also, how about the research market? About Google, what is the things that people in Korea are looking the most for?
What exactly?
For example, what kind of sector people, all the research of the people, what kind of things they are looking for? What is the most requested products or services?
Yeah, I think it depends on the age level. Like 10 to 20 people, their biggest interesting is the the news, but the entertainment things. But in the 13 to 40, they get more serious. They are looking for information related to their job. So actually, we are. Google Korea. I think in this case, Google is more fit to these serious users rather than these teenagers.
And they might go to other research engine like Naver maybe or others. So you
Yeah,
mean
yeah,
more serious
some-
people look in Google, they know we can find serious stuff on Google,
Yeah.
right? And even in international stuff,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, sure.
And I was wondering, what do you think is the big difference between being in Google in Korea and being in Google in somewhere other country? Why do you think Korea is so specific?
Because the Korea is a leading IT company. So while I working in the Google Korea, I can learn. I think I can learn more. I mean, it's like fantastic. I mean, you know, if you have the biggest competitors in the locally, it's you have better chance to develop yourself. So in that case, you know, say in the Google Korea, I mean, I have full to say an opportunity to learn more or develop ourselves and get more innovative. I mean, we have more challenges. We have get pressed by the competitors. So I think that's a good way. Yeah.
It's very challenging
Yeah,
to be working for Google in Korea.
Yeah, but it's more also interesting and fun.
Yeah, and so you are talking about fun.
Yeah.
I was wondering how it is to work for Google in Korea. Is it like a American way style of working and living in a company, or is it more than a Korean way of living in Google?
Well, if I say that, you know, it's like a multinational way. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of visitors from many countries here. So, but in a Google way, I mean, we call it Googly. It's really like diversity. I mean, in terms of culture, in terms of thought, in terms of way of behavior. But the one common thing is that we enjoy the working, we enjoy the fun. So every day we just had a little chat, but we talk about the work. But even though we just really enjoy the things, yeah.
I see. And I was wondering, you are just Google right now, and can you tell us a little bit about will you go to Mountain View at Google headquarters? Do you have a lot of contact with a Google in the US or at the headquarters, or are you just leading your own way, Google in Korea?
Yeah. Since we are just,
is there a philosophy
yeah,
about
I mean,
Google in Korea?
Yeah, actually, I mean, as a multinational company, we just talk to each other. I mean, to the headquarters. I mean, we need to align with the total other countries and the headquarters too. So it's a kind of total communication between the local and the headquarters. I mean, it's the same way as the other multinational company which works here, operate here in Korea, and also in the Google Korea is kind of the startup. I mean, still startup company here. So we need to more talk, more communication with the headquarters. I mean, it's not bureaucracy. It's really understand to each other, understand the market. That's the way we are.
And in Asia, with other offices, for example, in Japan or somewhere else, do you have collaboration also?
Sure.
Do you do a joint operation or things like that?
Actually, we talk to very frequently. I mean, by function, so we learn each other, and we share the things. And yeah, actually, this internet market is borderless, right? So we just share everything with in Asia countries too.
If you had to make a definition of the internet market in Korea, what would you say? Why the Korean market is so different from the others, like from the US or Europe? Why do you think Korean market is so unique?
I think the Korean market, the uniqueness comes from the internet users. They really like to new things. They're actually, even though some technology really looks like difficult, looks like very takes long time to learn, but they really adapt very quickly. Actually, if there's something very new, then everybody just move to. So it's kind of fast. Sometimes I call it fast, but that is the one big difference from the other countries. And if you have the really little things, but that's new, then people really like that.
So you mean if something is really new and really good, everybody might like it, but everybody will like it, not just a few people. It's just a mass thing in Korea.
So people, they don't want to leave behind from the one fashion things. Yeah.
So we hope Google might be the next big fashion in Korea.
I'm sure.
And can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah.
Have you ever been working for IT field or in computing, or is that what you were aiming for?
Actually, I have been working in the Motorola Korea for 8 years, and then I work in the pharmaceutical company for 5 years. So actually, I work at like IT company, not internet company, but IT and
high-tech company.
Yeah, and then pharmaceutical company. I mean, pharmaceutical industry is really, really slow. I mean, it takes more than 20 years to develop one product to launch, right? But in this company, I mean, it's really, really fast. Every day we have a new product, I mean, new version of the product. So there is a big difference. So a little bit challenging, but I really enjoyed it.
What you say is very interesting, because Google have also kind of own software like Writely and Spreadsheet, and can we imagine that in the future this will be localized for the Korean market?
Well,
do you have big expectation about this for the Korean market? Or?
No, actually, we started to mention that Web 2.1. That means everything is based on the web. So still, we have some like desktop things, but I think the next era is kind of web-based things as well as desktop. So I think it's kind of get together, but people, they feel convenient with the web. You can have if you have the access on the web, you can do everything, documentation, everything. So
you might think this might be one of the big challenge for Asia in the next few years.
Yes, yeah, that is for every other.
And just about we spoke about Spreadsheet, and what about Picasa? Picasa already exists in Korean, right?
Not yet. Not in local language.
Not localized
yet. But young people, I mean, who are early adopters, they're using it. But we will launching the Google new major product in local language. So.
Oh, that's very interesting to know. And I was wondering, in many countries, Google have a partnership with Mozilla Firefox, the browser. I was wondering, is it the same kind with Korea Google? Do you have also partnership with Mozilla Foundation in Japan? Do you do things with the browsers, or?
I don't know.
You don't know yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Lois, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate to have a little bit more this outlook about the internet market in Korea. Can you tell us a little bit what kind of product or website amazed you outside Korea? Is there any website you consult or visit sometimes in your free time?
You mean the Korean site or
outside Korea?
Outside Korea? Yeah, Amazon is the next one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's nice to know. Yeah. So thank you very much, Lois. And well, see you in the future, maybe.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Yeah.